Hi there, sign of Taurus. This is Kim here to give you all I'm doing 2 to 3 week ahead with this reading. The next set will be the next 3 days. So let's see what's going to get you through to June, into June 2026. Hope you guys are doing good. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're swell. Universal Harmony is coming out first. This is the Soul Contracts deck. Universal Harmony. When you find harmony within, the universe resonates with you, creating miraculous calm and peace. Balance, peace, and resonance. That's nice. That is nice. Oh, it's like the Aurora Polaris here. We have the dance of the galaxy. Dance with the galaxy's rhythm. Feel the universe's pulse and let it guide your soul's melody. Fluidity, cosmic rhythm, soulful expression. Dance of the galaxy. I think we're going to pull from... I have another deck that's very similar to this one, and I'm really liking this deck for you all today. A boundless horizon. The horizon stretches endlessly before you, offering boundless opportunities. Expand your vision and step into the unknown to fulfill your potential. Limitless possibilities. The visionary path. Uncharted frontiers. And I have, oh, that's my favorite one. I love the, I love it. I love the artwork. Circle of life. Every phase of life has its purpose. Embrace the rhythm of cycles to find peace and insight. Life cycles, rebirth, wisdom, infinite continuity. So look, you have this peace and this rhythm here. And then on the bottom, I'll take it as a sacred pathway. A sacred pathway unfolds before you. Trust in your inner compass and follow divine guidance that leads to your soul's highest calling. Your divine path, your inner compass, and spiritual guidance. So truly, you are being led on a sacred path here. Let's see what else we have. You know what? I've got a deck that I haven't used hardly at all on this channel. I'm not really sure why, because I have so many cards that I might as well go ahead and use them. So Sweet Love Tea. Let's pull from that. And this deck that I believe will go with these cards really well, the Sacred Spirit Oracle. I'm liking the oracles right now. If you can't tell, every now and then I need like a break from just doing tarot, you know. Oh, expansion. And as I say break, it looks like you are about to break wide open into a new reality. Truly. Wow. And you are being guided by your ascended masters. They are wanting you to reclaim your mind. Okay. Big. Okay, those are big energies. So reclaim your mind. If there has been anything that has been interfering with your third eye, you know, with your ability to channel or receive messages the way that, you know, would be best beneficial to you, or even if you feel like you're coming out of a dark night of the soul, and so now it's time to reclaim the mind, if it has been you know, dark with depression or anxiety, and that happens sometimes, you know, I've been there. So we have ascended masters. You may have, I love the pink and the like the juxtaposition here. We've got ascended masters create open communication, and yeah, expanding, educate your mind and your senses. Your mind can be made free somehow, maybe through diet, or meditation, more meditation. I don't know. There's something here that's very different. This is the energy of the tower, this expansion. But this person's like breaking open. Like your senses are getting sharper. Maybe even new abilities. Because there's something about a new reality opening up. Looks like your third eye, your pineal gland, is fully open or going to experience a big awakening here. Dark Night of the Soul says life brings new meaning. And the Dark Night of the Soul is, yeah, your path of initiation. You know, you do get new meaning after you're awakened to different things in life. Heartstrings. Heartstrings is coming out. Strike a chord together with gentle harmony, serenity, balance, and a match. And look, we have universal harmony too. So I think you're just playing on the heartstrings here of, maybe your angel is playing on the heartstrings for you. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Serenity though, and balance. An open chapter. There are still pages to write, so make them great. And you know what? Revisit, enjoy, and keep going. I'm thinking that it's also a message for those people that are actually putting their head into a novel or a book here that you're writing. And then something that you're pursuing. Don't stop. Keep going. Love's wings. You have the heartstring and you have love's wings. Put aside differences and soar to the next level. Divine devotion ascending. You are ascending on love's wings. This is like an angel. This is like an earth angel energy here. I think this is you. This earth angel energy. Tell me more about that. Ephemeral. Short term having fun. Might be that's kind of like a metaphor, since you are an eternal divine being, so you're infinite. So this place right here would definitely be like very temporary, but it doesn't feel like that, does it? Adventures, having new adventures, making new friends, travel, change, and plans. Planning on an adventure. And I like this with your harmony here. And then the Circle of Life too card about balance, harmony, stability, poised, calm, and steady. Finding your balance, not rocking the boat. I love it. No, you are like the stability here with that. And the winding road. Many loves, complicated. Many loves, it's complicated. The winding road. Let's see. I have a blend of the Lenormand and the Kipper decks that we will use too. Change and travel plans. And you know what? Maybe they're saying, look, that's an open chapter when it comes to travel and having fun. You're not done with it. Spirit is saying there's more to the adventure, even if something is short. Now, this can also mean an affair, okay? Let me just say, like, for, short term, just having fun. It can mean like that. Child, which is it can represent a new manifestation. It's a metaphor normally, but hey, we have court too, so obviously there could be some kind of court proceedings or something going on in civil court regarding a child or about a child. Whoa. The Anchor. The Good Gentleman is a benevolent, kind man wanting to help you. They're kind. Generally an older person too. And the anchor means a lot of financial success is coming in. But it also means travel, right? So I like that it came out over here because it means travel, getting out there, maybe even placing your roots somewhere different. Excuse me, with the anchor. Throat chakra. Hang on, let me get some water. So, but it's always like an increase in currency, money, honey. The snake. What is the snake? Well, the snake can be, you know, we can look at the snake as saying that you may be going through a big time transformation. You may be, because of it coming out here like around this dark night of the soul. I mean, unless it's a person and you're like, that person is a snake, you know, hiding in the grass or something, a sociopath. That's the snake. This looks like it has to do with self-transformation, a second skin, or shedding a skin, shedding a layer of what we have been through even too. Yeah, so new meaning after that. I do think it's representing healing here. And transformation. So you have the birds, energy, wings, messages. There's 4 birds that I see now. Good outcome is number 15, good outcome. So we have 2 of these. I don't know what those are. I have no idea what those are. Maybe something like a swallow, you know, with those long beaks. I don't know, but I know those are doves. So 2 white doves. The other birds. And the good lady. This could be parents, or one of the other. A mom, a mentor, a boss, like a mom, like a father, like they're both here. Scythe. What is the scythe? Is the scythe the snake? The scythe is saying that there's someone, if it's related to like this snake energy, that you have to be careful around. Something about them is like hazardous, or for you is a hazard. Why, Spirit? I need another deck. This can be somebody who tries to cause harm through gossip, or their words, what they're speaking, you know, especially if they talk to a lot of people. I'm just noticing that with this birds thing. What about the scythe and the snake? Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Page of Swords in the reverse. This is a person who's saying something that's incorrect, or yeah, I think it's the communication. It's purposeful miscommunication, purposeful, like a lie, like a message that's a lie. Can also be like a stalker energy for you all that have people or anybody who has been watching you, and it's kind of a negative thing. Yeah. Four of Swords, healing, taking a time out, needing time to think, deliberating on how you think, how you're really feeling. Maybe that's also being revealed to you. Moon in a reverse, how we really feel. Our inner emotions, or maybe sometimes hidden emotions. This is about rest, recovery, healing. Four of Swords. Seven of Wands reverse, and the Four of Cups is indicating that we're no longer moving forward for someone, or we're no longer advocating for a person because of just kind of being over it. As this person is very over their situation. The 3 cups that are in front of them can represent anything like emotional tie to our surroundings. And so they're looking at those 3 cups, not wanting what they have right there. And there is this Ace of Cups coming in, but you have to look up to see it. This is just, I just see somebody, well, you know, you could be even relieving some stress by not caring so much. Something just doesn't even bother you anymore. Something just doesn't bother you. 2 of Cups came to the ground, so I can't. Could be a good partnership. Could be something like that. Could be one coming in. Tell me more about 2 of Cups. The Sun in the reverse and the 6 of Swords. They're saying that you could possibly be in denial about needing to move away from a situation or move on from someone, possibly because of the Sun being in the reverse, or something was hidden, or something was kept from you, or something just wasn't made clear. But oftentimes, especially with the 6 of Swords, I would say it's a card that's representing being in a little bit of denial about something, possibly about how you really feel. You know, it's complicated. And then I have the next step or action, but it's on the move in the reverse. Like there's an action stopped or halted. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. So maybe it's for rest, for relaxation, for rebalancing. You do have yoga, contemplation, going within, centered, deep breath. And the Knight is confident, heroic, messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit, bold, daring, a champion of a cause. Good cards. Fortress, fortitude, staying power, stubborn, sealed off, aloof, prepared for anything. The Yacht, adventure, affluence, luxury, smooth sailing with the wind, wealth, and balloons. Fun, freedom, high vibe, ascension, relief, stress-free, independence, let it go. So that's what I have for you all. Just a short message. If you'd like a private reading, the information's in the description box below. And they are pre-recorded videos. You get a private video link. Thank you all so much for your support so far. And I'm sending you love. Bye.